begging.
No, come on.
You've been
Let's be
unsending and sending me messages in my inbox forever.
He's gonna talk, he's not gonna let me talk.
Dillon Danis comes into the open workout, not one punch thrown, and you choked out a female man.
Why'd you fight me in the way there? I did not see that coming, looking like a cheetah. Hey, stupid ass.
See, this is why I've been through the training.
He's trying to deny the truth by suing me and trying to silence me like a Karen, like a you know. He should handle it with me in the ring.
Danis' uncertain fight participation. The animosity between Dillon Danis and Logan Paul is palpable as their highly anticipated boxing match approaches. The feud has escalated to the point where it spilled onto social media and even led to legal action, with Logan Paul's fiancée suing Danis for defamation. This legal battle adds an extra layer of tension to an already charged rivalry. Danis has demonstrated a wavering commitment to the fight, threatening to withdraw on 2 occasions. This uncertainty about his participation was further underscored by his recent encounter with a lie detector, whether he neither confirmed nor denied his attendance. This unpredictability has left fans and observers alike questioning whether Danis will ultimately step into the ring. Beyond the question of his attendance, there's also concern about Danis' conduct within the boxing arena. Given his track record and intense personal feelings towards the Paul brothers, it remains unclear if he will adhere to the rules and regulations of the sport. Danis' behavior suggests a deep-seated animosity towards both Jake and Logan Paul, leaving even him unsure of whom he despises more. As the fight date looms, the volatile dynamic between Danis and Paul adds an extra layer of intrigue and uncertainty to an already highly anticipated event. The clash promises not only physical intensity, but also a dramatic showdown fueled by personal vendettas and legal disputes. All eyes will be on the ring, waiting to see how this bitter rivalry plays out on fight night.
I don't know, man. I actually felt like so much more confident after seeing him. Like he has nothing to him in his eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Don't bring that nasty prime into the water.
He's not that gifted. I could do WWE tomorrow. It's easy. That was the first time I ever did that. That was beautiful. Kind of day ones a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, and I really appreciate that. I mean, I think we go back about 5 years.
I would go right back. I don't think I'm gonna take any damage to this fight. Just go straight back into MMA because I'm still doing jiu-jitsu. I'm still doing everything. You know, I'm always training.
Dillon Danis comes into the open workout, not one punch thrown, and you choked out a female man.
Unconventional tactics unveiled. The notion of Dillon Danis potentially attempting to execute a chokehold on Logan Paul mid-fight has sparked intense speculation and controversy. This provocative idea was initially suggested by Conor McGregor, who advised Danis to go so far as to break Paul's foot, even if it resulted in disqualification. McGregor's statement added fuel to an already fiery feud between the two camps. As the conversation around this unconventional strategy gains traction, Danis himself weighed in during an interview with Fred Talks Fighting on YouTube. He used the opportunity to challenge the prevailing perception of his boxing abilities. Danis asserted that people tend to underestimate him in this realm, primarily because they have not witnessed his full potential as a boxer. He acknowledged that in his MMA fights, his boxing may not have stood out prominently, given his propensity for grappling techniques and unorthodox tactics like pulling guard. However, he was quick to assert that he possesses a diverse array of skills and strategies to secure victory in the ring. In a bold statement, Danis suggested that Paul's singular approach could leave him vulnerable to a chokehold that might lead to unconsciousness. Yet it's important to consider Danis' history of erratic behavior and capricious decision-making. This unpredictability raises concerns about whether he may attempt to bend or outright break the rules during the fight. With little to lose, owing to an ongoing lawsuit and potentially modest earnings from the bout, Danis could feel emboldened to push the boundaries. This unpredictability is further compounded by the distraction caused by the release of intimate photos of Nina Agdal on his X-rated platform, creating an atmosphere of heightened anticipation for the fight. When confronted with the possibility of disqualification for employing MMA tactics in a boxing match, Danis responded defiantly, asking rhetorically, "Who's going to stop me?" This bold assertion underscores the unpredictable nature of this upcoming showdown. It's clear that Danis is willing to entertain unconventional strategies, and the uncertainty surrounding his approach only intensifies the intrigue surrounding the fight. Indecision. The prospect of Dillon Danis attempting a chokehold on Logan Paul during their boxing match has become a subject of fervent debate and speculation. McGregor's suggestion and Danis' own statements have only served to stoke the flames of this already contentious rivalry. The unpredictability of Danis' actions, combined with his willingness to push boundaries, makes this fight a must-watch for fans and critics alike.
Hey Dillon, I know you're watching this live. You in the same hotel as me.
Quitting on the stool, his coach is throwing in the towel, or a vicious KO.
We didn't shake hands. Fine. And you say you give me your whole push. We didn't shake hands. You give me your whole push. We didn't shake hands. You can do MMA. Are you scared to do MMA?
And a lot of it's fake.
Fake DMs.
Yeah, like,
he creates fake DMs and all types of
was that all
crazy
fake?
shit.
This,
Yeah.
fake that. It's all fake. So like,
Danis versus Paul Showdown. The escalating feud between Dillon Danis and Logan Paul has reached a boiling point, setting the stage for a highly anticipated boxing match just days away. The intensity of their rivalry has spilled onto social media, resulting in Logan Paul's fiancée taking legal action against Danis for alleged defamation. This legal battle adds a layer of tension to an already charged atmosphere surrounding the upcoming bout. Danis' commitment to the fight has been uncertain, as he has issued threats to withdraw on 2 occasions. This unpredictability was further highlighted by his recent encounter with a lie detector, where he neither confirmed nor denied his attendance at the match. This ambiguity has left fans and observers speculating whether Danis will ultimately step into the ring. However, the larger concern lies in Danis' potential conduct within the boxing arena. Given his history and intense personal feelings towards the Paul brothers, there are doubts about whether he will adhere strictly to the established rules and regulations of the sport. Danis' behavior suggests a deep-seated animosity towards both Jake and Logan Paul, leaving even him uncertain about whom he despises more. In the midst of this volatile situation, Conor McGregor, a prominent figure in the combat sports world, suggested a drastic tactic for Danis, breaking Logan Paul's foot during the match, even if it leads to Danis being disqualified. McGregor's recommendation adds another layer of controversy and intrigue to an already heated matchup. Danis, in an interview, sought to challenge the prevailing perception of his boxing abilities. He acknowledged that his performances in MMA fights may not have showcased his boxing prowess, given his inclination towards grappling techniques and unconventional tactics like pulling guard. However, he emphasized that he possesses a diverse range of skills and strategies to secure victory in the ring. In a bold assertion, Danis suggested that Paul's approach might leave him vulnerable to a chokehold that could potentially render him unconscious. Despite Danis' claims and McGregor's provocative suggestion, there remains a lingering question of whether Danis' erratic behavior and unpredictable nature could lead him to bend or break the rules during the fight. With little financial stake in the bout and an ongoing lawsuit, Danis may feel emboldened to take risks. In supposition, the clash between Dillon Danis and Logan Paul has generated intense anticipation and controversy. The legal battle, uncertain commitment from Danis, and Conor McGregor's unconventional advice have added layers of intrigue to this already heated rivalry. As the fight date approaches, all eyes will be on the ring, waiting to see how this bitter feud unfolds in the world of combat sports.
You've been begging.
No, come on.
You've been
Let's be honest.
sending and sending me messages in my inbox forever.
He's gonna talk to you, he's not gonna let me talk.
I see Dillon got props. Hey, bro, that's creative. You come up
Like
with
that
that
one, right?
yourself?
Huh?
Was that the surprise that you told me about?
I don't like Logan Paul, I don't like the Paul, so I want to break his face, obviously.
What'd you fight me in the way then? I did not see that coming looking like a cheetah. What? Hey, stupid ass.
See, this is why I've been through the training.
Unconventional moves Danis' strategy. Dillon Danis, a figure notorious for his capricious behavior and wavering commitments, stands at the center of a storm of controversy surrounding his upcoming boxing match. The prevailing sentiment is that Danis may attempt to flout the established rules, given his track record of unpredictable conduct. This perception is compounded by the fact that Danis currently finds himself embroiled in a lawsuit, leaving him with little to lose in terms of his reputation or financial standing. The financial stakes of this fight also appear to be less lucrative for him compared to other high-profile bouts. adding another layer of motivation to potentially take unconventional risks. The release of intimate photos of Nina Agdal on Danis' X-rated platform has further fueled the intrigue surrounding the fight. This unexpected development has created a whirlwind of attention and speculation, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the bout. The skepticism surrounding Danis' intentions is not unfounded. His history of erratic behavior, coupled with his recent legal troubles, paints a picture of a fighter who may be willing to push boundaries in pursuit of victory.
I just know by just talking to him, he's just a scumbag, you know? And the way he treats his family, the way he treats his brother, you just tell that he's not a good guy.
I'm in roid rage right now, bro. DildoDanis.com, running counter. That's how long it's been since you last fought.
Okay. Our choosing has to verify the injury, and then if he is indeed faking it, he has to pay $100,000.
Because I've been going through the transcripts and I've seen some pretty
You don't make money anymore?
This raises concerns about the integrity of the match and the potential impact on the overall spectacle. However, it's important to note that such behavior is not without consequences. Violating the rules of a sanctioned boxing match can lead to severe penalties, including disqualification, fines, and potential damage to one's reputation within the sport. This raises the question of whether Danis is willing to risk the long-term consequences for a short-term advantage. Ultimately, the unpredictability surrounding Dillon Danis adds a layer of intrigue and uncertainty to an already highly anticipated fight. While his willingness to take unorthodox risks may make for a compelling narrative, it also raises important ethical and competitive questions about the integrity of the sport. As the fight date draws near, all eyes will be on the ring, eager to see how Danis' behavior unfolds and whether he will indeed attempt to bend or break the established rules. The outcome of this bout will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on the world of combat sports and the legacy of both fighters involved. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.